What up?
What's up, y'all? What's going on? It's your man Octane, along with my man.
Rob 93
Right. What's going on, y'all?
live stream Wednesday. We in this thing. Ah, I love live stream Wednesdays. For those who are watching this replay, thank you so much. I appreciate you as always. If this is your first time being here, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, ding that
That's
notification
right.
bell. You need to be at these live streams because they are fun. They're much more fun in person. But in the replay, you can have some fun as well because you can see that little box. If you are not aware, there is a little box right there. Ding that little box and it'll drop down and you'll have the whole little chat and you can see it throughout the whole entire night. But until then, we'll see you at the end. What's up, party people in the chat? Let's see
What's going on? What's going on? Yo, I see we got Big Tank Hank up in the house. We got Lloyd Vank up in the house. We got Aquafunk up in the house, of course. We got Muppet 929. Okay. We got Raul. What's up, Raul?
What up, Muppet? Thank you, Miss Lori.
Roberto, what's up, Anna? What's going on?
Raul,
we got Jay.
What up, bro?
Okay.
What up, bro?
Hammond? We got Wifey up in the house. Okay.
We got RLC in the building.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I just seen the Guppy and Tiger. I can't really see it, but I need some of them. Please and thank you.
Word. Absolutely.
Miss Maria in the building. Miss Maria, I seen that you got those little fan thangies, them little things that you go. You seen them, bro, Ham? You seen them things that look like headphones and they outwards or inwards, and they air circulate.
I'm gonna change my audio.
Yo, they legit. I think those will be pretty nice. Those will be pretty nice.
Word up, we got Big Tank Hank up in the house.
H in the building. Miss Tiff, what is up?
Yeah. We got my wife here up in the building.
Oh, Aqua putting up
Aquafunk thing.
He said he putting a bed together.
He said he going to bed already.
A lot of
he getting old.
Came into my yard. They're so loud. I say the same thing every morning at 6 o'clock. So fun, Funk, right? And he doing it by himself. Oh my, they didn't hear me, but he doing it by himself.
Joe Munoz said, he said Rob 39 and Brodus Clay. He's saying I look like Brodus Clay.
That gotta be Joe Munoz. That gotta be Joe. What up, Joe?
Word, that's a good. What up, Joe?
In the building. What up? I'm not here. What up? Hey, you changed it. I like that. Is that the Everglades? Or is that just a wonderful scene of?
Hey, yo, I got a question. Yo, bro, I got a question. If Tampa Tom is not here, is he actually anywhere? That's a good question, right?
He's in Kansas.
He's in Kansas. Okay, so he is somewhere.
Yeah.
He's somewhere. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
Did they?
It was
RLC that got me all hyped about sending me that today.
Okay.
Y'all something else. Yeah, you gotta give me some of them tigers, my G. What are those names? What are you calling those? What are you, Panda Tiger? Tiger Panda? Yellow Panda? Or those would be nice. Yellow Panda? Or green? Are those green green pandas? Tiger pandas. Man, that would be tight. Velasky, what is up?
Velasky up in the house.
What up, Velasky? How you doing, man?
Word. I gotta update this.
So much, Miss Maria.
All right. Okay.
Oh, word. Thanks. I got you. What is
we got right here? The Bronx Brock.
That's what's up.
What up? We got 13
people in the chat. Are you guys cut for having to keep fish? Are you cut out for having fish? Because you gotta think. Not only you gotta take care of these fish. Not only depending on how many tanks you have. gotta also deal with a lot of people who have opinions about how fish keeping should be done.
Right. There's a lot of opinions out there.
It's not the right way.
Mm-hmm.
Or some people say some people don't know about any fish, or nothing about fish, or anything about fish.
That's true.
But not only that, you have to take care of these fish by being sick, whatever, but you have to deal with other people who talk about how you should talk about fish, or how you should think about fish, or you shouldn't eat fish to fish. You know, you got to deal with a lot of things that's not fish related, but it's fish inside of it, like outside of it, right there. Right in your face, because you always are going to have to run it. There's always going to be someone has a different method, because every fish room is what?
Right. I got a question. Is your way the right way, or is the other person's the right way? You know what I mean?
And see?
So it's a conundrum, you know?
Right.
Or a paradigm, whatever you want to call it. With kids and other pets.
I know those tigers was supposed to go to me. and then all of a sudden RLC Troy Polamalu that bomb. Intercept, got those and bred them things. But that's the thing, keeping them going. Shout out to Warren all the way out in the UK. Appreciate for those who are actually watching this early morning or late night. Appreciate it, Warren. Appreciate you so much, man.
Hell yeah, thank you, Warren.
Fish keepers, you know, especially for those who are doing monster tanks or monster fish. Think about certain like 1,000-gallon ponds or 1,500 gallons or whatever. You gotta fish for a fish for so long, like it's huge. You imagine a tetra that's really fast and a tank that's a 20-gallon. You got, I don't know, a peacock bass going. Why would
Rob?
Are you
Rob, we got a super chat from Raul Aquatics. 199 with the muscle emoji.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Word up. Thank you, brother.
$2. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that, man. You know, flex on them, bro. I appreciate that.
Word up.
But would y'all want to have that? That would be fun. That would be real fun.
Agreed. Definitely agreed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would think it was.
Absolutely.
So Joe says, I'm always right, even when I'm wrong. I'm right. Bars all day.
That's right. Hello, Scarface. We got 9 people in the house. Big Tank Hank at Ozzy Rob. Have y'all seen my how many better video? Speaking of what you shouldn't do. Nah, I haven't yet, Big Tank Hank, but I definitely will. Definitely will, brother. Definitely gonna check it out.
No, I have not seen that, Big Tank Hank. I did see the link. I will drop that in.
Definitely gonna check it out, brother.
Definitely. Yep. Nah, but see, with always fish, when you fish keep, there's always gonna be someone's opinion.
Yeah.
Either it's wrong or right. You gotta honor it because it may be working in their fish room or in their certain situation, or they either caught a certain situation before you did. It was too late on certain thing, or you know, a certain fish that has, you know, a different attitude than certain things. You can't, you know, always ask, hey, how do you think or you feel about this tank or this fish with this, and then all of a sudden, you know, it because every fish
varies.
It varies.
And yo, speaking of that, we got a super chat from Aquafunk Aquatics. $10. Rob and Ozzy doing big things. We doing big things.
Ooh, $2, fool. What up, Salty?
Word up. And yo, guess what? We got another one. Lefty 3132138 $1.99. Amen. Word. Thank you, brother.
Lefty, like I said, $2. I appreciate that.
Aquadan said, "What's up? What up, Aquadan?"
808, you got coffee time? I mean, hey, I like coffee in a sense, but I like apple juice a little bit better. Aquadan _00. What up? Appreciate you for being here. Just got up. Nice. My son got me an Oscar for Father's Day. Now, that could be good for a fish keeper, and that could be bad for some fish keepers.
But why you say that, Rob? Why you say that?
Well, some fish keepers are not equipped and ready for the growth and the space of a tank if they're in a smaller space area. You know what I mean? Like if they're in an apartment that they're already cramped on space and they're not ready for a big tank or a decent tank, it can be good. See, Raul's good. You know, he can, you know, cushion that because he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? So there's a difference when you get a fish that you're not able to, you know, truly fully grow it out, or you feel like, okay, I want to grow this out and then it, you know, trade it in or whatever. Some people do that. And I'm not against that because some people would enjoy having a different fish that's a bigger fish and not worry about a little fish and going through the growing stages. And then, you know, but some people suggest that you get a smaller fish that they acclimate your water better. Some people feel of how they feel, you know. It's always going to be like that. What's up, Melvin?
Melvin in the house. What up? Hey, yo, Big Tank Hank says he has a male and 5 females in his tank, in his beta tank. It's pretty impressive. Because that's the tank. Remember when we had him on the show? That's the tank that he said he was going to do.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what he said he was going to do.
Yeah. Word up. Hey, Sharon, how you doing, hon?
What up?
Appreciate we got Small Fry in the house, too.
What? Small Fry in the building?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir. What up, Small Fry?
You're never late. I appreciate you for being here, period. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
As always stated, you could be anywhere, but you're here, and I appreciate it no matter what.
Right. Many blessings, yo. You know what? I would like to think, like, my opinion behind the fish keeping, whether you're cut out for it or not, like, I think the community, you know, it has a big responsibility in itself. Because I want to believe, because we learn off of each other. You know, let's say if I'm having trouble or struggling in an area of fish keeping, and I go on, let's say on Melvin's channel, you know, he's got a video specifically on my weak area, so I'm gonna learn off of him. You know what I mean? So basically, like iron sharpens iron type of situation. You know, you're gonna learn off each other, one way or another.
Renzo, my G, come on. 10 doll hairs, $2. What's good, Rob? Or what's good, Rob? I'll be going live every day at 9:30. Yo, I've been seeing it and I can't get to it, but I will. It's now you say 9:30. I'm be checking my phone. I'll be tuned in. Pacific Standard Time. And I think with 3 hours. All right, I got you. I know what time that is. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for sure. Those who are not following Renzo, do me a huge favor. Go ahead, swim on over, hit that subscribe button. Got that live stream going. You know, we've been wanting to see some live streaming from Renzo. I think this is gonna be fun. Yeah. It's about to be lit.
Yo, good luck for the $10, Big Renzo.
Renzo, I appreciate you.
Word up. Yo, Roberto said group hug.
Group hug. Oh,
Bug.
no, get away from me. 6 feet.
Look, I'm right behind you. I'm tapping your shoulder.
No, don't touch me, sir. Don't touch me. Yo, you got milk duds?
What's up?
That sounded like milk duds.
Nah, some ice.
Dang, that sounded like milk duds. Shout out to those who eat milk duds.
I didn't know milk does had a certain sound to it.
Hey, hey, didn't I tell you my stomach may be small, but I'm telling you, I eat
You know the sound of your food, huh? You know the sound of your junk food, though, right?
Bye, Miss Maria. Have a wonderful night.
Amen, brother. Amen to that.
I'm telling you, I love food. I prefer buying small fish to enjoy them growing up. See, and I do as well. So when people are like, Rob, you got a 1 inch or a half an inch fish in a 55-gallon. Yep, because I'm preparing.
Yo, Rob, you got a question from Small Fry. You see it?
On stream early today, redfish, bluefish jumped on and schooled me up on water. Ionization. Okay. Yep.
Ionization.
Yeah. That's a big word. Been doing it since 65. 65? That's older than my pops. Way older than my pops. School me on it. But that, see, like you said, we all listen to each other to learn from each other. Just because we don't keep that fish, you still should learn about it, because when somebody has a question, sometimes you always can't ask someone else. You can actually answer it yourself, or
right.
It helps you if you want to go into the field of, being in a fish store, being in a fish warehouse, because there's warehouses where people have massive tubs or massive productions of just fish everywhere, fish related stuff, accessories, everything. So it carries on in the long run to have that knowledge of everything.
Word up. Yo, what up, Fishy Biz?
Appreciate you for being here.
Word up. Mad Fish Diva.
Appreciate you for being here as well. This thing,
Benny Aquatics.
This thing keeps going. But yeah, it always helps to be able to have knowledge of anything and everything in all aspects.
Absolutely.
It's like a promotion. Just because you have so many and I feel like it doesn't matter how many fish tanks you have, you don't know everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely agree.
Fish knowledge and keep it and continue to go with it.
Definitely, man.
You can have one tank and know everything about fish. I can have 20 tanks and I know nothing about fish.
Very, very much agreed. I bet Father Fish, right? Guarantee Father Fish out there, he's still learning.
Right. Or he's
learn something new every day.
Or he's willing to learn more. He's probably challenging you to school him on something.
Right.
Or he wants to at least elaborate some things that you do have a good point to where you can solve your problem.
That's a fact.
That's anyone, honestly.
Funk said, why you do fish videos naked?
You done fuzzed out on the quarantine word. Chia pet seeds. It works.
Just add water. Just add water.
Thank you, Miss Diva, and shout out to Miss Diva. Hey, do Miss Diva in the chat if you have not, please. Fish Divas playlist to get her to her milestone, please and thank you. And as well, Mr. B, the person that we all know that always shares something on the Fish Tubers notification squad Facebook. Run his playlist as well. I'm not sure if he got his. I haven't seen or heard, but please do me a huge favor and do those. Please and thank you. That wouldn't have been sound right if I said please do that to those two people. That didn't sound right.
That's a fact.
Yeah, let's reword that. Best thing you learn about new fish you buy. Exactly. And see, now, is it better to learn? Okay, and that's another question. Is it better to learn about fish sporadically buying them, just out of the blue buying some fish? You know what I mean?
Like an impulse buy.
Yes, an impulse buy. I'm trying to get an impulse buy. I'm over here like, what is the word? Impulse? There we go. So, do you learn from impulse buying, or do you learn from actually reading about the fish? Because look, I've read books and I've read online. Do you trust books or online? That's another question too. Because
it depends where the book, on the author and where he got his information from. And it depends. It depends. The internet's kind of the same way. Where if they're a credible source or not. You know what I mean?
Yo, Aqua. Scott is just mad because the last time he seen a 6-pack was in his fridge, and it was some bloodworms. Come on now. Just say it. I mean, hey.
Shoot, where is Scott, by the way?
He's over there working on his abs.
Oh, he doing sit-ups? He doing crunches?
That's my boy though. He probably had a 8-pack growing up. And I'm over here talking about a 6.
He probably did.
Right. Scott probably was like an all-American lifter for his college or something,
Word up. Yo, did you know that some people get an operation to get an 8-pack?
Like to add another row?
Yeah.
Ow.
Tell me about it.
Is it less know what tank size be by a fish? Yeah. You impulse a Oscar and you got a 10-gallon?
Damn.
You want to talk about you are scrambling to get a bigger tank soon.
Yeah, you better get a. Well, what's a good tank size for an Oscar, you think, by himself?
So, like I said, everyone has an opinion.
True. What's your opinion, though?
My opinion for a female single. Yeah. And I'm saying a female single. And let me go ahead and say it's not on record, because I guess that's how you got to say it. So you don't act like you know about fish or anything. A female Oscar that doesn't get too much big, I would say, and a 55. Solid 55. Okay. Now, a male in a pair, you're going to go, definitely, at least if a pair, a 125 up more.
For a pair?
Yeah, for a pair.
125.
Yeah. And pair is better for any big cichlids that's pairing up.
Gotcha. Okay.
That are going to get that big, in all honesty.
Yeah.
In my general opinion.
That's a fact, though. Okay.
So that's why it's always someone's opinion to able to say that, and then of course.
Right. My wife said bigger is better for any fish. Okay. Amen to that.
Right.
Amen to that.
Some people say a 75 or bigger, but then you see a flower horn that gets also a decent size, and in other places around the world they're in a 30-gallon.
Yeah,
but everyone loves the fish. It's beautiful, and oh my goodness,
that's true.
And then, as always stated, some of these fish are wild fish. You never will have a big enough tank for them.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing, Anna's Hobbies?
Miss Anna. So Miss Anna and Renzo, if y'all are still here, while y'all both are here, I will be sending those. But when all of this nonsense about the mail delays and all that stuff, when I know everything is going to make it on time, and even I know that even sometimes when it's none of this stuff was happening, that some of the stuff would get lost or it's not getting there. I just want to know that I'm reassured that those fish are going to at least have the better chance that everything is not being delayed because they don't want to ship it overnight or 2 days priority or whatever. So I will be getting them as soon as all this nonsense is over. Okay, Miss Anna Renzo. They will be getting some of the polar blues because a lot of people are loving them.
The post office still backed up, right? Because of COVID.
Either they're backed up, they're short of people. You never know. Just always look at your post office stuff on internet, of course, to make sure all announcements of everything. Because I do work for the mail service in a hospital, so I do kind of get feedback from the carriers that bring stuff into the hospital about stuff that because it affects them.
Right. I ordered some Bravecto for my dogs like 2.5 months ago, and I ordered it from Canada, and I still ain't got that.
Oh, word! Oh yeah, you definitely. Yeah. It's probably stopped at the border and it's probably quarantined for 2 weeks, and then you'll get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been 3 months, damn near.
Who's talking, Diva? I don't hear nobody. You hearing something, Diva? See, she got the mama ear. She can hear anything. Yes, Miss Anna. I just want to make sure they get there safely. Is all I add. That's why I'm just making sure that if it's free and clear that they're saying like there's no delays, there's not none of this, then I'm going to send them, and then I know that they have a better chance. If there is a delay, then I know that's just in general. So I appreciate you, Miss Anna. You always are an amazing person, so I knew you would understand. Everybody would understand that it's getting fish sent. They would want to know if there's delays in their post office or if there's any kind of things to make sure that their fish is going to make it there safe. So I'm letting you know now, you got to love polar blues. You got to love the polar blues. New fish coming in. New fish are really going to start, coming in. Because I'm starting to see some new fish that I want. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, but I got to get rid of some of the fish I like. So I'm wanting to expand more, but you don't want to expand. So then you don't want to feel like a fish hoarder.
That's true. Hey, yo, Funk said, I heard a clown on a live stream say opinions are facts with the think emoji.
Opinions are facts.
Yeah, I guess somebody apparently talking about opinions are facts.
I mean, I don't know what dictionary to look at to see what opinions definition means.
I think I know what live stream you're talking about too.
I've never really heard of that. I mean, is that bars? Is that a rap? Was that a rapping song?
He could be spitting bars.
Was that person spitting bars for days? Like, because I've never really heard that in all actuality. Like, I've never heard that. Like,
yeah.
Because that's the same thing as someone saying in fish keeping that's your opinion. Like, someone can say, "Oh, I bred rainbows this way." Well, okay, my way is better than yours. Okay, but I got more yield than yours. Okay, but mine's are more colorful than yours. Okay, but you can go on and on about what an opinion is.
Exactly.
So I can't rock with that either.
Yeah, I can't help with that one.
Yeah, See, look, Miss Anna's like, "Yep, I'm ready. I'm so ready, but yep, no rush. Yeah, I just don't want to rush it and then send fish and then they get lost or they get stuck and I don't know where they are. I don't know if it's a hot day or cold day where they are. Like, I just want to make sure that they just get there. So thank you, Miss Anna. What Aqua say with his hotel? Yo, chill. Some clowns need a hobby. Yeah. Opinions are facts to persons with opinions. Yep. Oh, Deeper over here speaking knowledge. And see, this is why I love speaking to my people.
That's mama knowledge.
Yeah, I love speaking to my people who have been through a lot more than a lot of us and longer than us. I will always respect my people who have paved the way or have done what I have not done yet, have seen what I have not seen. So I will always listen to Ms. Diva. You right about that.
Miss Diva reminds me of like the Oracle, you know. She got mad knowledge.
Yo, she will sit there and make you believe just how wow certain things can just be right in front of you. You just never thought. Like, wow, dang. You just be like, oh, Larry. What up, Larry? Hey,
Larry D.
Wait until Aqua Shella. Is Mr. Kev going next time? Because, hey, my lady's going to go. We'll have fun this time. And maybe we need to stay instead of do that 1 day trip. Because that 1 day trip, it was fun. But, man, I know y'all were tired. I was tired. They weren't tired because I was the only one that went. But they didn't understand. We drove up to Chicago, went there for a little bit, and came back. So,
you know, I want to go to Aquashella. There's a couple people I would like to meet in person, face to face, if you know what I mean. It'd be a good time.
Yeah, yo, Aquashella, it's fun. It's really fun. I'm worried about the heat in Texas. October may be the best time around here. Miss Anna, say no more. I got you, Miss Anna. As soon as you feel that the temperature has been right for a constant few days, let me know. And then I know where you're at when you're changing into, you know, the fall area. And we'll definitely get that going, especially for Renzo, because he's definitely in LA. So I don't want to. Y'all so lucky. Having October. Right, nice air. See, and they just have nice weather all year round. It just cools off.
You know what? For my kids, because I feel bad, because we up in upstate New York and Western New York, and in October it's like this: it's either cold or it's raining and cold up here. So I feel bad for my kids because they want to run around dressed, you know, be all warm. I gotta throw coats on them so they can't, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know.
It's a hassle because you always gotta shield them or something. You gotta, that would be less money for you too, because you ain't buying 2 sets of clothes for seasons. You feel me?
Oh yeah, but my kids are gully though.
I'm in Indiana, bro. I'm in the Midwest. Yeah. You on the East Coast? I'm in the Midwest. I get everything.
Oh yeah.
Tornadoes. We get rainstorms. We get snowstorms. We don't get mudslides unless you live in an area that has a lot of mud
or a lot of hills.
A lot of hills, yeah. But yeah, Indiana has everything.
How is it in October out there?
October is fall time for us, so everything is pretty much on the ground. Everything is pretty much done. You know what I mean? Done growing. Everything's pretty much.
Does it snow? Does it snow?
No, but it's super rainy and cold. Like,
same here.
They're talking about moving October. They're talking about literally moving October's only date known, Halloween, to a different date. You're sitting there like, no, that wouldn't feel the same to me.
Yeah, to me, they should do it August 31st. or September.
See, my birthday is September 30th. If they move Halloween on September 30th,
why not, right?
why not? You know, pretty nice day, you know. And it's just the start. And it's just the start of spring. The spring's normally September 20th,
right?
2nd. That's 10 to 8 days into fall, or excuse me, into the fall when it starts going into the fall.
You know, I gotta say though, I wouldn't mind having them move up, at least up here in New York. I wouldn't mind having them move to the summertime. That would be nice. You ask me.
So you would rather Halloween be in the summertime?
Yeah, just because
you know how hot it is in a costume, fool. You
nice.
already have a heat stroke with the Chucky mask on, like trick or treat. Dying a heat stroke. You gotta have Gatorade in your little water packs. You know them little water packs where they got the little thing with the little scar. You got Gatorade in the back of you, got ice in the back. Over here, walking around.
Oh man!
I see Fish keeping makeup and cheer. What up, Mr. Riley?
Yeah. Yes, sir. What up, Riley?
October is my month. That's awesome. I love October as well. September going into October. I'm a fall baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's love
my favorite.
Air.
Yep. See, I was born February 2nd. I'm a winter baby, but I love the fall. I love October, November, December.
Turkey would be dying. Yes. You would never, well, of course. Anna would be like, boo! She'll kick them in the face when they open up the door. Hey, is there some costumes? Because I haven't seen any good costumes that would come to the door where you thought was legitimately real. You almost punched out. Because I'm scared to come across one of them and bam! Whoa, sorry.
Speaking of Halloween, I don't even think I think Halloween gonna be canceled this year.
Well, yeah, you gotta think, you got to, unless, well, I don't know, man.
I think it's gonna be canceled. I told my kids
in the building. What up, Dan Slee?
Yo, like straight up and down, like if they cancel it, I'm doing a candy hunt in my house with the kids.
Yeah, hey, Thirsty just said also, I forgot I gotta address that. My last video of the air system on the Gymco. Look, if y'all are interested in an air pump, no lie, fish keeper to fish keeper, hobbyist to hobbyist, beginner to beginner. I'm a beginner. Like some of us, if not all of us. This air pump is truly amazing. I know Aquarium Co-op has a version of his. I know a lot of people have different other versions of their own, have other things. It's not only a Gymco or whatever, a linear air piston pump, whatever this design, amazing, flawless. It's right here. And I couldn't hear it in my video. I don't know if y'all can hear it in here. Can y'all hear anything? All I hear is bubbles.
No, I can't hear anything. Mine.
It's truly amazing. So those who are, I don't know if you want to understand my pain on running 5 to 6 air pumps on a fish room, because I used to be able to have 2, but with this design of the fish room or this area, I couldn't, because I didn't have the elongated area to where I can play with it. I had to do other things. This one, you put it up, you set it right. You don't have too much stale air pockets or little air, just where air's resting, where each tube is too long. You need it straight to the PVC, straight to the tank, tight. And I'm telling y'all will love the filtration. Honestly, I think either I killed my fish or the filter killed my fish.
What?
So, I'm gonna be honest. This thing's so powerful. I even turned it down, but I think he hit the bubbles and he went out the tank, y'all.
Wow. And you didn't see, obviously you didn't see
I
anything
didn't
out.
see it, but his tank is actually short. His is like less than what the others ones are. I'm gonna still investigate, but it's a 10-gallon. There's only a few things that he can get into, so I don't know
That's
if he's
crazy, bro.
hiding or not. But it's quiet. Raul is quiet, yo. Jimco or just
Right.
the linear air piston pump is amazing. You love the sound of water. I love the sound of bubbles instead of an air pump. This air pump's right here, and it's a beefy one. It ain't no little. It's not no little joker. It's a nice little size one.
Right.
So, yo, true talk. If y'all want an air pump and you go above a certain amount of number of tanks,
Mm-hmm.
where you start losing air in all your tanks, and you feel like there's not a lot of circulation, and you're starting to build up a certain type of algae or whatever, and you just want more oxygen in your tanks to feel like, okay, more oxygen I'm getting into my tanks, the more the life I'm getting out of my fish. More water change. You know, you feel a difference in the fish. Like literally, I felt as soon as I turned it on, I felt a difference in some of my fish.
Oh, really?
Moving around more, like there was a lot. I had to readjust it, did a water change, and it felt like, yo, my fish actually enjoyed this.
So I do got a question for you, actually. Like, do you do all your water changes personally, or you got an automatic one
What, for changing my fish?
for changing? The water. Yeah.
My water changes. I don't have what automatic. No, I told you everything I do is like straight up hands on. So when I actually add to that, I will do a video on that. But an auto water change system is not in my future. Maybe not.
Okay.
Depending on my house setup. Don't get me wrong. If I do get a decent amount of storage container that I can actually get it, then yes.
Okay.
But if I can't, I'm always gonna do buckets and hoses. I'm definitely going to, because I feel mine, and like I always say, and everyone else should say, it's me and it's what I'm doing. It may be time consuming, but I feel like that's just me being within my tanks. I know what's going on.
Right.
Every tank is different, and if you have more than 10 to 20 tanks, every tank is going to be different. Every tank is growing better than this tank. This tank has algae. This tank doesn't.
Yeah.
It's all different. So
that's a good point. That's a good point. So versus people who aren't hands-on, they could be something going on in their tank, and they wouldn't even know it until it's too late.
Right. Yeah.
So I respect that. For sure.
No doubt. I rather invest in an air pump sometimes that is just like really, really going to be efficient in the fish room, right?
Right.
So with knowing that it's going to be crazy that I'm going to have to install it first, I will do that, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this my way. And like you said, I want to do, like you said, an auto changer is nice.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Yeah. It's convenient.
Myself, it makes me nervous because I'm going to end up, I'm going to have to drill tanks. And there's some that you can do not drilling the tanks. I just don't feel comfortable unless I actually do it, you know?
Right.
Everybody's saying they still doing buckets. And that's what I'm saying. Buckets for days. I still do buckets. And that's and I don't even know. And to my opinion, it doesn't matter if you do buckets or not. It doesn't show me that you're a lazy fish keeper or not.
Right.
I just know that you are more efficient and you feel like that's more time efficient. I'm not gonna say you're a lazy fish keeper.
Yeah.
Smart for thinking about
that. Yeah, and that goes back to saying what works for you. You know what I mean? Like for every person that has their own way of things is the right way for them. You know what I'm saying? And how many tanks you got?
I got 20 so far.
20?
20.
Yeah, that's a nice amount. That's
19 in here and one in the living room.
Yeah, that's a nice
First
amount.
he says, I've had an air pump just like mine, sitting in his room, not hooked up. But my next project is what? His next project is to put that thing up. You know why? He has some nice tanks that it would look good for him to do that. And I think his fish would love that extra air. Some of his big boys. Shoot, even the convicts, all of them are gonna love that extra flow. Hey, Thirsty, be careful, man. If you got 10 gallons and stuff, it'll over. Bloop, 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 bloop. I thought a tank was leaking because it was going over so much. I had to see, everybody does buckets.
Hey man, I do bucket.
Hands on for me, no automatic. See, a lot of people do buckets, and a lot of people sooner or later get up to 40 to 100 tanks, or 50 tanks, or 59 tanks, or 8 tanks, or whatever. They do an automatic water system, or they have aged water store away where if you have 29s, 10s, you can have a 15-gallon or a 20-gallon trash can right here to the side with either a heater in it, or if you're heating your room, it's automatically heated to the temperature you're changing the water in. And then you put an air stone in there, and boom. I put mine in a dark one because, of course, all the light going and penetrating into that, you don't want to grow algae. So it's good, fresh, clean water that's basically aged for your fish.
Mm-hmm.
But some people always have a what? A fact.
That's true.
Not an opinion, a fact. We call it opinions facts now since everything's changed in the world.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, like apparently all Puerto Ricans are supposed to be felons, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard about that?
Yeah, I did hear about that. That saddens me for people to think about that.
Yeah, or every Puerto Rican lives in the ghetto.
Or try to get, just to talk. Just people to talk about. Oh, Miss D, what's up? Miss D's in the building. I love when Miss D's in the building. Brightens up every stream when she's in there, I swear. And I hate that I miss her stream every Sunday because her streams are Sunday and they're like the first ones. And I'm asleep because and I try to get there so bad. I really do. Miss D, thank you so much for being here.
Yo, Diva said I had to give up the bucket brigade. I'm too old for that.
Diva, you never too old. You drinking that Fountain of Youth over there. She talking about I guarantee you, Diva has literally done anything and everything that she'll never do. And you talking about you too old. I guarantee you can still, if we was to go bowling, you would out bowl me. Alex or Alexis? I can't say. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have my glasses, and you have
Alex's Aquatics.
Okay, because you have a capitalized aquatics, and then you have a lowercase, and that is really blurring my vision right now.
You need glasses?
Nothing. I can't see more than 4 feet away. So me trying to this, no, I'm not contact worthy. I'm that dude that drops the contact into the dang sink. I can't get it in and I can't get it out. That didn't sound right either.
Yeah. Anything that people say in like the fish, in the fish community, it does sound that way if you think about it.
No point intended, y'all. No point intended. Wow, I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all took that in anyway. Man, why'd you even ask that question, fool?
Yeah.
That was a bad question for me. Anyone over 20 needs a python? Oh, Diva, you trying to get rid of the python? Hold on, wait, are we talking about a real python or the water hose python? Specific, ma'am, please. You said over 20. So I'm over 20 and I'm 26. So can I get it? No, I'm just playing. I got an Aqueon in it. It's all right. I like Aqueon. It's all right. It's different. It's just not really, it's not compatible for every single faucet. Yeah. I'm sorry. Thank you about Word. Adding to the community of knowledge, Aqua. Man, I'm up to over 300 gallons of total tanks. No way I can. Diva, come on. And you got young men that are going to be able to tote some totes around now. Come on, Diva. Go ahead and con them in. Hey, whoever can move these totes faster and slow and no splashing will get a deli bar from DQ. And for those who don't know what a deli bar is, you need to travel your cell phone in over to Midwest and go on down to DQ Dairy Queen.
Yo, I like that pork sandwich you said they do out there. The pork sandwich.
Them pork tenderloins. Hey,
yeah.
You do a pork tenderloin, right? You like a stray cat, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
But eventually you go somewhere because you got to go somewhere.
No, you ain't going nowhere. I told you, stray cat. Once the stray cat settles in, they ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere. But it is still somewhere.
20 gallon what? Water changer, fool. Okay, David. Okay. I'm sorry. I know. I was just being specific. Our Python has been right. See, I like them, and there's another thing too. A lot of people have opinions on how they use their Python. Some people extract water and then they put back water. Me, I'm a germaphobe. I feel like I am cross-contaminating because I'm taking the hose, putting it back in this, putting it into this tank, putting it into this tank, putting it into this tank, right? And then I'm filling it back up with the same hose that went to every single tank. So then I'm putting all that water that was just trapped into that little tube right back into some of the tanks.
But what if you have a system where you clear the hose out with hot water before you go to the other tank? That's what we do. Well, we don't have that many tanks though. You know what I mean? We only have one.
Yeah, it's true. See, you all have the same parameters. You know, no fish are sick. And see, this is all based on if you feel that you're fish. You know what I mean? You know your tank and you know everything. This is based upon that. It's just me being the fish keeper I am feeling like that's cross contamination to me. So I do. All I do is fill what I use my water changer for is just to fill up every single tank. I'll drain every single tank individually, and between every tank, I spray with peroxide. I make sure I spray with peroxide to make sure everything's good and rinse it with water.
Yeah.
So,
a
lot of people just do it their own way. Like they feel their own way. All right, y'all. We got 6 minutes in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're about to close it on down. We appreciate every single one of y'all because you could have been anywhere. And of course, there's a lot of stuff going on with outside of the Fish Fam and also inside the Fish Fam. As always, have your own mindset. My mods, I appreciate every single one of y'all. I appreciate that because all my mods have always been here and they're always doing their thing, and I have all power.
Right.
No matter what, I don't control them; they control themselves, and that's why I give them that range.
Word up.
I always
Amen to that.
thank my mods. Thank y'all so much, and for those who are watching this overseas, and for those who are just taking a busy time out of like this little bit of time out of their busy schedule, thank y'all so much.
Oh yeah, thank you guys. We appreciate you guys to the fullest for taking the time out.
And as always, do me a huge favor, y'all. Show some love for Madfish Diva and Mr. B, please, and thank you. We need to get them. I've stated I've always started my live stream because I want to get people where they need to, and we need to get people there. So
yeah, and for the mods too, and for the mods, real quick, thank you for sharing our channel, All in Tanks. Appreciate that too.
So it concludes another wonderful live stream. I appreciate for those who are watching this replay, as always, those who are in the chat. Much love for all those super chats. And as always, be kind, be courteous, have a wonderful day, and stop hating.
Word up.